Hello, hello. Right. Just making sure I'm getting my links out to my friends, and then I'm gonna start playing. All right, that ought to do it. Let me know if there's any problems with the audio, because like I actually usually I would have my TV lowered so I could play this, and there's a bit of delay on recording this, so I kind of need to be able to see and hear to play this game properly. Gosh. Plus, I'm using an old TV that has fidgety input buttons. That's really annoying. Like, I just try to turn down the volume and it switches the channel. I'm not sure how to get rid of background noise on my on OBS yet. I'll have to figure that out some other time. There is one skin for the imp I want, but it's not this one. One minute. Wait a minute, turns out it's actually super easy to get rid of the background noise. Let me see if I can fix that real quick, just in case. Noise gate and noise suppression. Okay. Hopefully adding those filters helps. Now, what do I feel like playing as today? Hmm. Just gonna enjoy whichever until I can get someone until I can, because I like one of the things I'm trying to also do is like level up the do those prize bold challenges for pea shooter. That's what it is, pea shooter. Hmm. Might as well level up more of my electric slide. Alrighty, let's get this show in the road. Because when I pressed my R button. Yeah, chili bean. Ah, man, I messed that up. Someone named 8-Bits Deity saying beat it. Hope you're having a nice day too. Ah, shoot! And I did the same pea shooter. Oh no, wait, it was someone else. Mayro the Super. I was behind you the whole time. Ah, shoot. Well, that was easy. Jeremiah, HEB saying, hello, good sir, sorry I'm late. No problem. Happy you're here at all. Oh, shoot. I landed on a potato mine. That was my own fault. I keep forgetting Cactus can do that. He's trying to get this guy escorted so we can capture. Ah, shoot. There we go. Jeremiah HEV saying, gives me Team Fortress 2 vibes. Yeah, like, Team Fortress 2 is pretty much, like, the only other first-person shooter game, class shooter game I ever really played. I never really got into Overwatch or anything, so, like, that's pretty much all I have to compare it to is Team Fortress 2, and I love Team Fortress 2. I like how both teams have really unique characters overall. I got this game in a recommendation of a friend's, and we've really been enjoying it ever since. Let's see, I think there was a nightcap around here. Just there you are. Yeah, you better run. And dead. There you go. Like since I played a lot of Team Fortress 2, like I guess a part of it is because like Team Fortress 2 is like such an old game, but it gives me a lot of complaints that I don't really have in this game. Like for one thing, there's no random crit mechanic that everyone hates and wishes was gone. Like you have control over your crit rate, you just have to hit your opponents in the head and you get bonus damage. I like that. Oh shoot! And I'm getting distracted, and I should have. Got hit 42. Let me know how the audio is, because, like, I haven't really taken the time to test out the noise gate or noise suppression features for OBS, so I don't know how well my voice in the game audio is coming through without any feedback or anything. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, there's a snapdragon around here. There he is, he got away. Like, Team Fortress 2, another, like, really annoying thing about Team Fortress 2 is, like, random bullet spread. And, like, guns that use bullets tend have, basically have a mechanic where, like, the spread of the bullets is randomly set apart, so, like, every time you shoot, your bullets may or may not actually go where you're aiming them. It's really annoying because, like, and it also doesn't help that, like, Team Fortress 2 has, like, really wonky hit registration, so, like, even if you do hit your shots, sometimes you won't actually hit your shots. I thought he would jump over there. Gotcha. Ah, shoot. Nightcap. Where are you? Ah, the plants won this round. Ah, I was gonna try to clear those guys out. Jeremiah HEV saying, I am a little sad you didn't play the brilliantly designed game and the shining example of peak game design that is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yeah, that game makes me too mad to want to play more of it, at least not right now. Like, I might as well spend more time playing a game that doesn't piss me off as much. Share some joy, some love, instead of, anger and bad games. I really want to get that skin for Imp where she's just like a little pretty princess and the mech is a giant pretty pink cat. I think that one's funny. But I like have to get that one out of the random drop machine with coins, so that's kind of hard to get. Right. Not much to do right here except for get ready for defense. Like I just like I'm pretty sure I got like this skin for Electric Slide from like the in-game shop, and I really liked it, so I started playing her more to like level her up so I can get the better loadout and upgrades. That's something interesting about this game. Like the the more you play this game, the not only do you get like not only do you like get better at each class or character, but like you also pretty much get better upgrades as you level up each class or character. I like that. Ah, that piece. Oh, he got. Oh no, he didn't get away. I got an assist. All right. Gonna be harder to like look at the stream because I'm like stream chat because I'm trying to focus so much. Ah, got him. All right, going for it. I didn't get. I didn't get it. Oh shoot! Ah, silly bum, and I got sniped anyway. Jeremiah HEV saying, "Did you know that I got all 400 Pokemon in base Sword and Shield, and I'm proud of it?" Are you like I would imagine like I'm pretty sure that's like really easy to do because like catching monsters in Pokemon really isn't that hard. Like for the most part, you can just ball spam it. Like like even then like there are ways to like make plus like they basically made plus like they intentionally designed the like formula for catching monsters to be way e easier in newer Pokemon games on top of that. I killed an oak, but I still got finished off by the sunflowers. I thought I thought I could get I thought I could catch them all in that one group and capitalize off that. Oh well. Where am I on the scoreboard anyway? Okay, only 2 vanquishes, 2 assists. Man, the plants are rolling us. Gotta get there, hurry. See if I can revive this guy to help him out and get the XP. Ah, didn't get me either. Ah, shit. Shoot, there's a... Okay, got some kills there. That's good. I think there's a pea shooter in there. See if I can help this guy out. Alright, looks like we're good. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot! Someone's shooting at me. Oh, shoot! Yeah, there's the pea shooter. And he was on so low HP. Man, I could have gotten him. Oh, well. Learning experience. Gotta be more aware. And they are all on that payload. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I messed up on aiming that. Ah, there was a chili bean behind me. I heard it, but too late. Jeremiah HEV, my science teacher, told me a saying, one of something is close to 100 is a static Pokemon, has this problem. You catch so many Pokemon, they don't feel special anymore. That is a good point. Like I pretty much criticized Pokemon for this before, but like, catching monsters isn't really, like, even catching them all in a lot of the games doesn't really feel that special because, like, of how easy it is, the monster obtainment in general is in Pokemon games. Oh shoot, I tried to turn into an electric cloud and leave, but that was too slow. I'm not doing any good as electric slide, so time to change. Let's see if I can contribute more as someone else. Like, in generally much harder monster collectors, like outside of Pokemon, like catching monsters feels a lot more special because they usually make it a lot harder. I probably could have spun him to death, but I wasn't sure. Cleared him out. Let me see if I can help. Where'd he go? I messed that up. I probably could have gotten him better. Oh well. What? That didn't hit him? Okay. Cause that does 125 damage, so that should have killed him. I guess I was just too slow. Yeah, man, at least I got the sunflower. Oh wait, he's gonna revive it. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, I like this. I like this set for Super Brains because and you're dead. Yeah, that was Jeremiah HEV. Like when you have your first Pokemon, you got 100 of that same Pokemon, basically copy and paste. Does your starters feel special anymore? Are you talking like how? Are you talking about like how breeding makes it just super easy to mass produce certain Pokemon? Because yeah, I would argue that's part of the problem with how Pokemon is designed as a game. Like pretty much since a majority of monsters can just be mass-produced through like breeding and like the concept of Pokemon rarity doesn't really seem to work as you would think. Darn sunflower. You're dead. Alright, where's that sunflower off to? I'm just gonna cover this flank for now. Oh shoot! I thought I forgot I had the cooldown on my L button. Okay. Okay. Oak's dead. That's good. Gotta get out of here before I get shot. Oh, shoot there. Pea shooter. And acorn there. There he goes. Part of the problem with this special Brain Basher loadout for Super Brains is that he usually has a 3-hit close combat punch combo, but like you give that up for like your ability to fly here. Ah, shoot there. Ah, shoot! I probably could have hit him with my fireball there, but I didn't react very well. Yeah, like I'm not very good. I'm not as good at this game as I would like, but I am practicing, getting better, learning more what to do in certain situations. Because I love it a lot, you know? Like, I like being good at games that I love. And you're dead. Like that. Stuff like that feels so nice. They took a battery. Ah, I tried to get out of there. Like, I pretty much described Super Brains to like a friend that actually plays Yokai Watch. I mean, actually plays Overwatch. Overwatch Yokai Watch. I pretty much described Super Brains to a friend as better Doomfist just to mess around. Like, I don't know how to. I am pretty sure this is how Doomfist actually plays. I would imagine so. Oh shoot! Nightcap! Gotta get out of here! Ah. Jeremiah HEV says, like Awoken Enma in Story Yokai is special because you can usually have only one of them, and someone could give you God 100 times. Yeah, I think what you're you mean like how sometimes, like how it's super easy to get like one legendary Pokemon per save file, Jeremiah. Is that what you mean? Because like funnily enough, like. Ah, darn that got me from behind. Oh wait, I got a kill anyway. But yeah, it's Yokai Watch's trademark is just better designed than Pokemon's. Like that's really all there is to it. Like monsters that feel special are actually special. Oh, I was about to kill that pea shooter last minute. And, okay, so Endor 50. A good friend of mine, by the way. Thank you for coming. Happy you're here. And they're saying, Doomfist does play very similarly to Brainium Basher. Oh, like I said this earlier, I don't know if you're here for it, but, like, let me know how the audio is, because, like, I have to have the TV turned up a bit to better play this game. And, like, I'm using a USB microphone close to my TV, so, like, I need to know if, like, the audio suppression and audio filters are working well enough, so, like, you don't there's no, feedback of the noise from the TV in the background of my, voicing. And like, the zombies won, but all the top players are plants. Endor 50 says, audio sounds alright, my friend. Really good to hear that. Because, like, I was afraid, like, the audio from the TV would potentially drown out my voice. I'm glad OBS is pretty much making that not a problem with the filters I'm using. Anyway, like, I've played this game, like, so much. Like, last week I was pretty much at, like, rank 300, but now I'm, like, at 400 plus. And I got my 80s action hero ranked up all the way up to Masters. So, like, I got the really good upgrades on this too. Unfortunately, I don't have any skims for him yet, so I'm just using the vanilla colors, as you see. Using the loadout of critical tag and super payload, so I can, like, hit people with pepper them with a few crits here and there, and then launch a bunch of rockets at them. Jeremiah HEV saying, besides Jibanyan being split into, like, 82 different yokai, there are a variety. Well, like, even then, there are variety to all those Jibanyan variants, because, like, you can't... Like, one thing I always found funny that, like, a friend pointed out to me is how Plusle and Minun might as well just be the same monster. Just with like, two... But both of them just have, like, really bad abilities overall. Like, those might as well be recolors, but nobody actually complains about Plusle and Minun. And then, like, you have Jibanyan variants, which actually perform differently from each other in battle, and yet Pokemon fans don't like that idea for some reason. Like, pretty much every Nyan has something different to offer. Man, my team is all dead. The house got in the way of my rockets. I'm still not entirely sure how the whole rocket tag thing works, so even though I've got this up to master, I feel like I still suck at this, like, playing around my environment and all that. See, like that. Is he up on the house? I hope he's not up on the house. Okay, I got the sunflower NPC at least. Where do you think you're going? Ah, shoot, I'm getting peppered too much with damage. Ah, man, I messed that up again. Like, I really don't know, like, what the good spacing on those rockets are in order to, like, get them to go around corners like that. I'm still trying to figure that out. I've seen a lot of gameplay to it, but, like, I'm just really bad at, like, getting it right. Okay, I got the kill anyway. Endor50 saying, this map is a pain for the zombies. 80s action hero isn't the play on the first stage. Foot Soldier will get you better results for now. Okay, thanks for that advice. I haven't gotten a lot of practice with Foot Soldier, so this will be a good opportunity to level him up. Like, I'm still on recruit with him. Might as well get on those roofs, rocket jump on those roofs, and shoot at them. Alright, where? Ah, shoot. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Okay. Got him. Man, that zombie missile is super good. Like, I know that much at least about Foot Soldier. Take your lumps like a man, Private Twinkle Toes. Team Fortress 2 Soldier joke. Like, I'm told that I wasn't around, like, I wasn't around for, like, the early stages of this game, but apparently, like, Foot Soldier was, like, really bad in the early stages. But they buffed him, so now, like, he's actually a jack of all trades like he's supposed to be. Like, I'm glad they did that for this guy. So, like, I'm pretty much not going to be at a disadvantage for, like, using him. Oh, shoot! Ah, I tried to get the rocket on him last minute. Okay, Endor50 saying, hide in soldiers' stink cloud so plants don't see you firing. Okay, good idea. I keep forgetting about that. Like, moves that can hide you, I'm not really good at making use of them. Like, I haven't played a lot of Nightcap, and I haven't played a lot of Foot Soldier, so, like, using moves that actually do that, I don't really get how to make good use of them. It's basically just hide in the cloud and, I messed that up. Stupid chopper! I ran out of ammo. Yeah, I'm not that good at Foot Soldier. I might as well try to, like, level up here and level him up here too while I can, and we lost. Oh well. There'll be other games. Jeremiah HEV saying, game journalist. Yokai Watch is too easy, only played like 1/10 of the game and haven't even gotten the C rank watch, but I'm a true gamer. The dislike button is gone and all criticism will be deleted in the comments. Sad but true. That's how some people do things. Like if YouTube actually gave us the option to, like, individual YouTubers the option back to, like, keep... How about... I don't understand why YouTube can't, like, keep the feature of making it so, like, individual YouTubers can make their dislikes seen or not. So, and because I would just make it so... I would just make it by default that my dislikes are seen because, like, apparently my videos are so good, like, I have a really low dislike ratio. So I got nothing to fear. Endor50 saying, Colonel Corn and Foot Soldier used to both only hit 4 damage back in the early days of Battle for Neighborville. They were the worst characters, and plants dominated zombies basically every round. Oh, jeez. But that's less of the case now, right? Right? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's a... I don't know if it's, like, because of the player base on the Switch or version or whatever, but, like, I feel like it's a lot more 50-50 on here than... Well, sometimes I get rolled by zombies, sometimes I get rolled by plants. I don't really feel like I notice any big big pattern, I guess. Who do I feel like playing? I poured a lot into Wildflower. I don't have much on Nightcap, and Nightcap is easy to get kills with, so uh, I'm going to play as Snapdragon. It is. Endor 50 saying, now things are more balanced overall, but round domination is very random. You kick grass or you eat grass. Oh my goodness. I recently watched, like, the trailer for that Neighborville got, so, like, they basically used that kick some grass line that we all love from, like, that classic Pokemon anime song, what kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? And do you have a heart that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you? And basically line with the paying tribute to the poison Pokemon. Good luck with mucking his poison gas. Make one wrong move and he'll kick your grass. Oh, wrong button. Now shoot back. I'm out of here. I don't want to stay around for that. I pretty much don't want to be in the line of fire of a mech. Oh shoot! Someone's shooting at me. Was that another imp? No, it was a soldier from behind. I didn't see him. Oh, at least I'm being revived. Like, I pretty much, like sometimes I feel bad for, like, abandoning my teammates when they're dead and on the battlefield, but, like, when you're at low health and, like, there's a situation like that where you can die easily, like, you can, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes it's better to survive, come back and fight another day, and even if you can't help all your teammates, can't save them all, you know? Like you have Hawk on? Oh shoot, I can't see anything. Okay. Come on. Maybe if I... Oh, shoot! Ah, shoot! I'm in the line of fire! Get out of my way! I'm out of here. I think I got one kill out of that. Anyway, I'm staying back here until my health regens. Not gonna be a hero. Oh, shoot! That space cadet that came out of nowhere. And there's another imp. I don't want to deal with that. At least not right now, anyway. Is that an imp NPC or... Doesn't look like it. Okay, he's dead. Like, at least it's good to have like balanced roles of each teams rather than just one side winning all the time. Like, I prefer more back and forth rather than just one side dominating everything. Ah, shoot, I couldn't see anything, so I went Hail Mary. Okay. Endor 50. Reviving your teammates isn't as big of a deal in Battle for Neighborhood as it used to be in Garden Warfare games, so abandoning your team's bodies isn't a problem. Fairly common to avoid becoming a sitting duck. Okay, that's good to know. Like, I'm glad. Like, hearing about all the things that apparently past Plants vs Zombies games like this had to put up with kind of makes me happy. Like, they made so many improvements, and I got to get in at such a higher quality end of the series, you know. Thanks. Oh, by the way, Endor50 is the guy that recommended I get this game. Thanks so much for the recommendation. Like I pretty much had a really good time. I'm grinding this out in recent weeks. It took a bit for me to get into it, but I really ended up really loving it. All right. Right, around. What do we got here? Seeing if I can swoop in on anyone, catch him by surprise. You know. I like being sneaky and covering the flanks. Got a Captain Deadbeard and NPC. There's an imp. Oh shoot! Someone's shooting at me. I tried to get her. Got her. Jeremiah HEV saying, Endor, is the sequel to this game good? This pretty much is the sequel as far as I know. Like, this is pretty much as far as I know, this is like the third game of this type. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Garden Warfare 1, Garden Warfare 2, and then Battle for Neighborville. Which is weird. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't call it Battle for Garden Warfare 3. Then again, I'm not a hardcore Plants vs. Zombies first-person shooter fan like Endor is, so I'm pretty sure he can enlighten us to all that. Like, I'm just like pretty much a casual at this point, and just trying to like his best to like figure this game out. Okay, where are you? Ooh, an engineer. And it's an NPC. And I'm missing him because I'm bad. No. There he is. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay, he's shooting at me. I can't... Oh, shoot! Where'd he go? Darn little imp! Oh, there you are! Ah, oh, so close. We said so little HP even for an imp. Endor50 saying, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Too bad it was canned due to being released with no marketing and being rushed. The Switch version is the best finished version of what Battle for Neighborville was meant to be. There were over 6 characters that were scrapped that would have been released over the years, but oh well. At least Plants vs. Zombies 3 will use some elements and characters from Battle for Neighborville. That's really unfortunate to hear, because like I love this game and really wouldn't mind getting more of it. Yeah, like I don't understand why they wouldn't like market it and like maybe like not rush it. Or that's pretty much EA's fault as far as I would know, right? EA being greedy and hurting a perfectly good first-person shooter game otherwise. So shoot, I am low on HP, and my homing flame missed because it hit the environment because I'm bad. Endor50 saying EA is to blame. Yes. Like, why wouldn't EA Games be able to use plenty of their money to, like, market this better? Like, that's certainly one of many life's mysteries, right? Like what? Like is EA? It's not like as far as I know, EA isn't like yearning for isn't out of money, so I don't understand why they couldn't put a ton more into marketing. Where are the zombies? Oh, there's one. I guess I was expecting someone to flank around here. I guess I'll see if I guess all the action is happening over here. Ah, darn it. Man, that imp guy is really good. Like he keeps getting me in a bad situation. He keeps catching me off guard, and I'm trying to fly. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to fly out of it, but just homing fire it. I'm not sure, like, because I haven't played this class enough. Like, I don't know how to play Snapdragon. Oh, shoot! Okay, you're dead at least. And I'm out of here. Okay, no. Jeremiah HEV, when I got Yokai Watch 3, I went full on, beat it in a week, and did almost all the side quests. I'm dealing with burnout. Yeah, you don't want to play one game too much, or else it's gonna take a while to get back into it. I know what that feeling is like. Diversify. Let's see if I can shoot at him without him noticing. Yeah, he noticed. Where is he? Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Let me see if I can save this guy at least. Okay, I think he... Oh, shoot! Where are you? Oh, shit. I got preoccupied by the super brains near me and didn't know what to do. Okay, I got a kill on him anyway. I got a prize, and I got me a prize bulb. Yeah, I'm out of. Yeah. I should probably focus on like killing the drill since we haven't really done much damage to it. I guess the zombies are just really defending hard on last. Oh shoot! Oh, that poor TV head. Like one thing I love about TF2 is all those funny all those funny ragdoll moments. Like you get some of those here too, and I like that. Uh, just delivering this ragdoll up to me for me to revive him. Oh my lord, that was so hilarious. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I love this game. Yeah, get out of that fire! Oh shoot, I think he's gonna drop down. Oh no, he's spinning. Spin to not win. Oh shoot! Okay, yeah, he got the Yeti Imp on me. And I'm dead. Endor50 saying, I remember playing Yokai Watch 3 every day for over 4 months when that was localized. Even had me take a long break from Brawl Stars and Garden Warfare 2. Oh, the memories. I still come back to like my copy of Yokai Watch 3 now and again to like test out some competitive teams and setups and to get some screenshots for other videos and stuff. So I'm really happy they took the time to localize that game, all things considered. Jeremiah HEB saying this game feels like Rowdy Rumble is playing in the background. I've never heard of that game. It sounds funny though. Yeah. Oh man, that imp guy got the top vanquisher. Nice. Like, I'm still not good. Like, I'll probably pour myself really hard into imp once I get that, pretty princess, cosmetic that I still don't have. I really do. I really want it. Or I might be able to spend money on that dinosaur cosmetic if it's still in the shop. Because I like that one too. I just really, really want that, pretty princess, one. Because I think it's funny. And cute. Hmm. And I've also done pretty much nothing with Cactus too. But I don't really feel like playing that. I'm going to play as... I wonder if there's anything... Like, I actually really prefer to play on the zombies, because, like, I find myself really liking the zombie side way more, so I'm happy they're at least good. Do I feel... Super Brains... I actually haven't gotten to play much of 80s, so I'm gonna do that. Indoor 50. I'm still considering replaying Yokai Watch 3 since there's not many other games on my mind. At least until Multiverses releases. Yeah. I can't... Like, playing Yokai Watch 3 once, even then, like, there's still so much I haven't done. Or at least things I want to do, I just haven't taken the time to. Like, that game is so good. So amazing. 10 out of 10. Best monster collector RPG of the decade, hands down. No contest. I thought I hit him. Okay, I got the headshot on that guy standing still, 'cause I'm bad. Yeah, car's got in the way. That. Darn it. I I didn't see that the rose was invisible at first. Jeremiah HEV saying the song Rowdy Rumble feels perfect for this chaotic game. Alrighty. I'll probably have to listen to that song to better get the joke. See if I can get anyone over here. Shoot, they're pushing the cart. I probably should have just shot at that pea shooter. Let me see if I can catch him while he's Okay, looks like the Super Brain's got him. Hello. That was perfect. Pea shooter. Is everybody on their team playing pea shooter? Okay, no, there's a Snapdragon over there. Okay, got an assist. Yeah, the Snapdragon's dead. That Super Brains is just over there getting all the kills, and I'm over here watching the cart. Let's see if oh, and there's this other 80s that's actually contributing more than I am. I got an assist because I'm bad at aiming. I should probably find a better angle. Oh, wait. Kill you! Oh, shoot. I heard a nightcap. Like Rocket Ride just seems like the best answer whenever I hear a nightcap, because then you can just point down and kill him. And... oh, wait. Obstacles. I can have it. Okay, I think he's dead. Oh, shoot! Shoot! Corn! 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 Come on. Come on. Come over here. I know you want to. Okay, I got a really good angle there. Let's see if I can fit. Well, at least I'll leave those tags on him, I guess. There we go. I guess that's how you want to do it. Jeremiah HEV saying, "What's the story in these games?" I'm not really sure these games are really story centric. There's a campaign, but I haven't really paid much attention to it in favor of like the online multiplayer. Like as far as I know, it's just the usual, just the classics setup of a bunch of plants, of a bunch of hyper-powered plants that trying to stop the zombie apocalypse. That's pretty much all I know about Plants vs Zombies. I'm not really sure Plants vs. Zombies is one of those games you play for the story. Ah, shoot, the rockets went right at him. There we go. I wasn't sure if any plants were there, so I wasn't... So... Oh, shoot, Citron! Oh, shoot! Someone's shooting at me. Can't have that. Got a kill. Got another kill, yes! Shoot corn. I was going to try to get him with the rockets in there. Okay, so Endor50 saying, months ago I started concepts for my own monster collector game. It's really only an idea for now, and I've got a long way to go before it's ready to really discuss, but I will say it has inspirations from Yokai Watch in general. The monsters will be Alabrijes and will have to be befriendable in a way similar to Yokai. Yokai Watch inspired me is what I'm saying. And Jeremiah HEV saying, good for you, it inspired me a bit too. Yeah, actually that Yokai Watch has actually inspired me as well, because like I don't think I've told you this, but like in like the past recent months I've actually been taking special classes to learn how to use Blender for 3D modeling and animation, and special classes from Unity so I can learn game development and game design so I can also make my own monster collector. And while I'm working on that, I'm also drafting out like all the concept work, all the monster count, the story, all that jazz, so I'll be able to actually make my own Yokai Watch inspired monster collector video game. Like, I've got other inspirations from it, but like mainly I want to build a system around Yokai Watch 3's 3v3 3x3 grid system with the 3v3 battles, because I love that so much and want to see it improved on even more than it already is. I'm gonna go to the zombie side. Too many players on the zombie side. Okay, I will be... yeah, Wildflower. I have plenty of experience with Wildflower. I mostly just put my pot in a really obscure flank route where it's hard to see and then just ambush people, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to play the class. Like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to play the class by, like, just standing near. just standing near these little support spots and shooting people. But like that's not what I've been doing, even though it's what I should be doing. I didn't know you could walk over here. That'll be interesting. I didn't know that about this map. So pretty much you're supposed to stay near these little guys and shoot at people. Or lay down mines. Things like that. I don't see anyone over here. Is that a... No, that's a rose. I thought that was an electric slide. Sometimes the cosmetics in this game make it hard to tell who's who or what's what. Okay, that was a Yeti imp, so that means that... Let me see if I can, Let me see if I can... Hug the wall, hug the wall. Yeah, got him! Multi-vanquish. Oh, that was great. Gah. That's not good. Wait, what happened? What? Did my game crash? I think my game crashed. My game crashed or the server crashed or something happened, I don't know. Endor 50 saying, Wildflower is interesting. Wildflower is sort of worse than TV Head because there's slight differences. I don't know what those differences are because I haven't bought TV Head yet. Like, I pretty much put all my... The host ended the game session. Huh. Wonder what that's about. Well, let's see what... There'll be other games. Let's see what's on the menu today. Garden Gnome. There'll be a restock in a bit. I have plenty of money, so I might as well get the dinosaur skin for the imp. Yeah, I'm getting this dinosaur skin. I'm not really interested in this devilish imp skin. Like I said, all I really want is the pretty princess. Pretty pink princess imp. Well, at least now that I have a skin for imp that I care more about, I might as well try to level him up a bit more, maybe. I've got him with this little Beatles-style haircut. Bug beats. Vanquish opponents and watch it react. I don't know what it does. So might as well see what it does. I like these arms better. We're a dinosaur egg imp now. With a Beatles haircut. Yeah, let's get into another game now. At least I got that multi-vanquish. That was really hilarious. Jeremiah HEV, are there microtransactions? And Endor 50 saying, Reptile Renegade is very nice, but the Robo Kitty is queen. Jeremiah, okay, so Jeremiah, there are microtransactions as far as I know, but like in the games that aren't the Switch version. At least I think so. I'm not. Actually, no. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure there aren't. It's just really, really grindy and like the other versions. Well, and the PS4 it just makes it so like you can grind out any of the monthly event things like anytime you want instead of constantly having to play this game throughout the month in order to get all the prizes you want. Like, sure, I'm sure Endor50 would be able to tell you if the other versions of this game have microtransactions, but as things stand, this Switch version definitely does not have microtransactions. It's just real. It's just you gotta grind and play for these coins and bulbs so you can get stuff. No scummy mobile game stuff here. At least I don't think. At least I would hope so. Gotta put this here. Hello? And you're dead. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just flank him. Is that a zombie up there? No, it's just a environment. I should probably push the payload. We got like 30 seconds left. And you're dead too. Get on the cart. I don't know who's shooting at me. Okay, it's the All-Star behind me. Endor50 saying you can trust me on... Endor50 saying, oh, shoot! Shoot. Oh, I was about to throw a bomb at her. Endor50 saying, Battle for Neighborville on Switch has no microtransaction. Battle for Neighborville, everyone else has microtrans... That is so stupid. It has microtransactions in everywhere else but the Switch version. Endor50 saying, you can trust me on this. I spent $130+ on Battle for Neighborville PS4 recently. Why would you do that? I guess it's a good thing you love the game, but like... I guess I'm glad I got the version that doesn't do that, because that's terrible. Endor50 saying, because skins, lots and lots of skins. They must be really good skins if you, Okay, got him. Ah, I was gonna revive the chopper. He's shooting at someone. Get him while they're distracted. Got him! Oh! What killed me? Okay, it was this guy with the Yeti imp. Or something else, I'm not sure. Snotsickles? Never heard of those. Well, at least I got a really good respawn point. Did he see me? Yeah, he saw me. Yeah, he saw me and saw the opportunity. Yeah, I'm gonna wait back here, wait for my respawn thing to refresh. And Jeremiah HB saying, why? Well, why isn't it on the other versions, or at least make it an update? Why only Switch? Honestly, I really don't know. But I'm glad I got the version that doesn't have to put up with that. Like, Like, these days I don't play as much mobile games or games in that vein as much as I used to, so, like, not having to put up with microtransactions is good for me. Alright, where are you going? Free armor. I'm staying near you. At least until I can get one of these. Oh shoot! Darn it, dagnabbit, I really hate these hazards. Ah, man, I hate those. Darn laser beam. Where are you going? Oh, hello, another spot for swarming. You're gonna do something useful so I can follow you and get my free armor? I need somewhere to put my spawn. I might as well put this here for now, though it'll probably get destroyed in a moment. Hey, where'd the swarm go? Where are all the zombies? Oh, there's one. Got him. I think the zombies are getting rolled. Cause like I barely did anything, and like we're still capping. Maybe if I put this over here instead. Okay, yep. Yeah, he saw my spawn point. At least I think he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Eh. Jeremiah HEV saying also the text delay is noticeable, but it's decent. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. X Derpster X saying sup. Gotta loot 'em all saying yo. Jeremiah HV saying hello. X Derpster X, is there any way I can join? Like, there should be, like, if you have a Switch version, if you have my friend code, you should be able to play this with me, like, on Switch, because, like, apparently this game doesn't have any crossplay, so, like, if you can, like, give me your Switch friend code, I can, like, add you, and then we can, like, do that, if you want. Jeremiah HV saying, is this game crossplay? No. Endor50 saying, Battle for Neighborville's single player is perhaps its best feature. A lot of creative and unique stories and characters. Oh yeah, that's good to know. Like, I pretty much only, like, went there just to, like, try to get a few chests, but never really paid much attention to it. What do I feel like playing? I'm gonna do a bit of Acorn. Gotta loot 'em all saying, Resident Evil can be solved if they just manufacture zombie-killing plants. Big oof. X Derpster X saying, I have a Nintendo Switch, but no, there is no crossplay. Gotcha. Okay, so, like, just drop your friend code in the chat. I'll add you, and then we can play together if you want. I wouldn't mind playing with friends. I need someone to carry me because I'm bad. Can I make... Okay, I was trying to make that jump. Can I make that jump? I need to see if I can make that jump. Okay, yes, I can make this jump. Neat. And and because I'm a tiny acorn right now, I'm doing piss all for damage. Got him. Yep. I need to heal up. I'm out of here. Wait, are you dead? Oh wait, no, you're not one of my allies. Okay. Let's see. Jeremiah HEV saying, does Battle for Neighborville go on sale? I got this game on sale. I can't remember for how much. I think it was like 20 when I got it. Digitally, by the way. So, it should. Yeah, it should. Okay, that's not good. There's a sniper around here. Make use of being a small target. And... okay, I guess he's not interested in getting revived. Okay, we lost that one. Oh well. Darklaw Delta saying hello. Hello, Darklaw Delta. Nice to see you. Just playing our first-person shooter game with zombies and plants. Like, I gotta loot them all, like what you were saying earlier, like, I actually thought that was funny, because, like, I've been realizing that a lot lately, like, if you were to take any of your average zombie apocalypse media, of which there's a lot, and just put the entire roster of the plants from Plants vs. Zombies in them, like, imagine how cool that would be, just having all these like, Chomper especially, I imagine would be, like, really, really good, because, like, what better way to deal with a bunch of flesh-eating undead than just introducing an even bigger flesh-eater. Okay, Derpster has given me his friend code, so I'll just exit to Giddy Park and add him to my friends list, and we'll play together. But overall, yeah, I'm really happy to play this game and stream this game. Like, this game, I feel a lot more mellow when I'm playing this game. Like, when I'm playing new Pokemon games, I just get angry. Yeah, wait, I gotta exit to Giddy Park, I forgot. Xderpster X saying, don't worry, I only play a little bit. Does that mean like you're one of those rank 1000 players or something? And we'll find out soon enough. Like, this game has helped me relax a lot because I've come to enjoy it so much, and I'm grateful for it. I may not be as dedicated of a Plants vs. Zombies fan as other people, but, like, I'm glad I got to enter the series on a great game like this. Alright, let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, add to my friends list. Like World War Z, like imagine watching World War Z and suddenly like that scene where like all those zombies make a ladder out of themselves over just to get into Israel, and then the entire plants roster from Plants vs. Zombies drops in, and Chomper eating them all, Citron shielding them off, Oak and Acorn shooting at them, laying down bombs. Nightcap killing them off with a ton of kung fu and then disappearing. That'd be so cool. Alright, Derpster's been added. Alright then. And Derpster's been added here too. Oh, he's got that Super Brains bullet outfit that you have to grind for. Neat. Like, pretty much the only Super Brains outfit I grinded for was, like, I saved up all my bulbs just to get that insect one because I love it. I've never seen that soldier loadout. He's just showing off all his cosmetics. I've never seen this one for a scientist either. This one's pretty creepy. Like those plague doctor outfits. That's neat. Alrighty. What was I doing? I guess he's going scientist for now. Sorry, there's a bunch of text in my chat. I gotta read it real quick. By the way, story of Battle for Neighborville is unclear even to me. Just plants and zombies fighting, but the story of Garden Warfare 2 is that Zomboss successfully took over half of the Earth, and the game maps are usually plants trying to destroy zombie bases or zombies trying to take over more of the Earth. Super Brains is under the impression that he's in a movie. Okay, that's funny. That's actually funny. Jeremiah HV saying, you play Master Duel? I play it casually, because, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I've got a lot to say about modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh, he's got that demon outfit, neat. Darklon Delta saying, if I recall correctly, having a certain disease prevented the World War Z zombies from seeing those who were ill. Like homeless people didn't get targeted or the bald kid. Yeah, I watched that movie, so I know what you mean. Okay, so Strawberry Rindovan saying, hey man, decided to stop by to say hi. Hi there, happy to see you. Exdirptor X saying, I can't spawn in, start a match or something. Oh, okay, that's probably what it is. Okay, let's get into a match then. So Strawberry Rindovan, as you see, we're playing Team Fortress 2 game, but better, newer, more updated, and has also been pushed aside by its rich devs that don't seem to care about the fans. Alrighty, I hope Exderpster is in my party. Strawberry Rindovan saying gotta love it, yeah. Alright, let's go Acorn. But yep, Exderpster is on my team. Hey Derpster, can you also go Acorn so you can like carry each other? Wherever you are. Exderpster X saying I'm still loading. That's unfortunate. I hope you can load in fine and play with me. That'd be nice. Don't know what's wrong with the online or the or friends joining or something. Die! Yes! Jeez, I'm so... He almost got a headshot on me, even though I'm so tiny. yeah, like, as I was saying earlier, like... Ah, shoot, I almost had him too. Okay. Okay, someone got him. I hope they revived me. Okay, no. Okay, no, it looks like you got a respawn spot, so... Xderp's just X saying, I don't know why it's so slow, I'm gonna leave, then join back. Okay, I'm sorry, man. Probably a problem with EA servers, probably a problem with this paid online service. Can't say for sure, but I hope it can join. Till then, I'm gonna keep doing the shooty for 20 seconds. Come on, capture the point. I'm not at a good angle. Someone shooting at me from behind. I can't tell. Okay, I was trying to kill off the imp. I didn't notice the full line of defense behind me. Endor 50 saying more Plants vs. Zombies lore. Citron is a bounty hunter from the future trying to prevent a fully zombie future. Colonel Corn was on another continent while the first Garden Warfare took place. Rose is an enchantress from the past who saw the Zomboss took over in a crystal ball. That's actually interesting. That's funny. Jeremiah HEB saying, here are my top 3 video game franchises. 3, Kirby. 2, Yokai Watch. 1, Kingdom Hearts. I have a friend that really loves Kingdom Hearts. Like, he basically says 2 is better because it's faster and more combo heavy. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, but I would probably say the same thing. Let me try... I'm gonna try, going back to the Giddy Park lobby and see if Derpster can join. X-Derpster saying, going back to lobby, please. Okay, good thing I had that in mind. But like, Strawberry Rendovan, like I said, there was actually some really funny TF2-esque ragdoll moments in this game that I'm sure you'll enjoy seeing when the stream uploads to YouTube. Then I can link those to you. Let's see. Magic Conch 24. Oh wait, Edendor 50 saying also Captain Deadbeard has a rose plush on his bed. Not sure why, but he does. Rose is his forbidden love. Okay. Okay, I'll join him then. Oh no, failed to join the game session. The user cannot be found. What? Okay. That's weird. Why? Maybe if I go offline and go back online again. Let me see if that'll do anything. Actually, maybe I need to close the game and then reopen, because like one funny thing like with like with 3DS games is that sometimes you would have to restart the game for them to actually be added to your friends list properly. Maybe that might be the same here. I don't know. Dark Law Delta. Anyway, Magic Cottage 242 saying, hey, how are you? Happy to have you here. We're just having some fun. Excuse me. Dark Law Delta saying, I dislike how Master Duel is basically best of one, basically bricking his auto loss. Strawberry Rendovan saying, oh, fun. Gotta loot 'em all saying, just wait until Plants vs. Zombies plays an important role in Kingdom Hearts 4. We'll just have to wait for Disney to take over the entire entertainment world first and buy EA and PopCap, and they can do that. Darn Disney. All this money just because some guy made a really good Pinocchio movie. Jeremiah HEV saying Kingdom Hearts' problems like putting like a ton of story stuff in a mobile game. Thank God, goodness YouTube exists. Do you mean like that one weird phone game, or is it a different mobile game? Like that really, really old, outdated sort of phone game, I think. Like that flip phone era phone game. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts has something like that. Yeah, still no cosmetic resets. Looks like Derpster's trying to join. Actually, maybe if I group privacy, friends only, invite only, open. Maybe that's what I have to do. Alright, Derpster, can you go Acorn? Yeah, I love the skin, but like I want to go Acorn with you if you don't mind. Like if you can hear me, I don't know if you can. Maybe if I try to communicate through the chat, let me see. Da da da. Ah, wrong emote. Alright, Acorn. Alright, let's get out there. And also, like, if we end up on the zombie team, let's both go Space Cadet. Like, I haven't played much of Space Cadet, so, like, it'll help to have another Space Cadet with me. Alright, that worked. Jeremiah HGB saying all three, and Xterpster X saying, pray to God this works. Oh, okay. Yeah. Xderpstrike saying, I'm not good with those characters, but I'll try my best. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't even have to be good at those characters, you just have to be able to form a group. So that, cause this one YouTuber, I think his name was Wolfie, but like, he put it best, like, with Acorn, like, pretty much anyone new at the game can pick up Oak and get kills with him, cause like, Oak is, like, really hard to win a 1v1 matchup with. Alright, let's stay near each other. I'll handle the Oak, you handle the Acorn support. Like Strawberry Rindovan, like Oak and Acorn are pretty much like if you could get a heavy medic combo, but like the medic could still shoot while like healing his heavy and putting down bombs. It's really, oh my goodness. Darn Yeti Imp. I have been ended. That zombie came out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to come back up. Oh, there's 3 acorns on our team. Someone's shooting at me. I can't see. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I pretty much had to ditch that because like there was too much focus fire on me. And there's an imp over there. And there's a Yeti imp. Oh my goodness. And Indoor 50 saying Acorn groups are not nearly as powerful as Space Cadet groups. Space Cadets and Space Station actually stop hearts. Strawberry Rindovan, very interesting. Also, lol to the surprise zombie. Jeremiah HEV saying Kingdom Hearts is a PS2 to GBA to PS2 to PS2 to 3DS to mobile to PS4 to mobile again. Okay, so there was a recent mobile game is what you're saying. Shoot, my teammate is almost dead, and I can't get to him. I'm just putting that there for the XP. Is he still alive? Oh my goodness! Okay, I probably would have died there even if I had turned into Oak. So much going on there. X-Derpster X, I can't play Acorn. Can I please play Sunflower? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. We're pretty much not doing anything as Acorn anyway, so I might as well play a different class. When we went up on zombie teams, then we go Space Cadet. I will play as... I'll play as my man Chomper here. So yeah, Derpster, feel free to go ahead and drop the Acorn and go Sunflower. I don't mind. And if you want, I can go Sunflower too. Indoor 50 saying, also, nice Wolfie shout out. He makes great content. He's currently making PVZ2 for the first time, and he started Chocobo GP. Jeremiah HEP, are you going to watch the Sonic movie too? Most likely, yeah, most likely. Like I have one friend that actually invited me to watch it, so I might do that. Chomper is easy to go. Chomper is super easy to do stupid suicidal stuff with. I actually got a kill from my poison cloud. Oh shoot! Okay, they're all over there. I'm gonna try to snipe them. I see a TV head nearby. Ah shoot! I'm in a really bad spot. I tried to get that TV head unawares. Oh well, I think we're gonna get it rolled. There you are, Derpster. I thought that was an enemy over there, so... Ah, shoot. Okay, where is everyone? Okay. Come on. Ah. Thank you, Derpster. I at least got a kill from that. I'm trying my best. Like, it's hard to believe Chomper was even more annoying in previous Plants vs. Zombies games, because, like, I've seen, like, the things you can do, like, you can eat an enemy whole from the back. Like, that's honestly kind of dumb. Like, all things considered in this game, when I play this game, though. Like, just being able to one-shot people just by being close to them. Let me see if I can get... Oh, shoot! Okay. At least I got the scientist. Med pick. Medic down, push in. Yes, thank you. Shoot. Oh no! At least I forced her to use her electric move, though I couldn't get her with my slime. Strawberry Rindovan, you really wanted that kill, man. Yeah, playing Chomper feels a lot like you're playing Demo Knight, because you pretty much gotta get because a lot of the times it feels like you really got to get in close to do anything. Because like your main primary gun doesn't multi-hit like a lot of the other guns do, so it's more like a half decent snipe. So like so like a lot of your best options just feel like they're close range options, because like so like you pretty much want to get in close like that. Oh shoot. Yeah, he was able to use a special move that nullified Burrow. I thought he wouldn't do it, but he did. Gotta loot 'em all saying, my boy Knuckles look hardcore in the trailers. Jeremiah HEV saying Knuckles got his brain back from Eggman, he can now be intimidating. Yeah, I like that about old Knuckles. Like he wasn't stupid, he just had trust issues, he had a secluded upbringing. Derpster's all the way over there. Like, nah, recent Sonic media just portrays him as dumb. Oh man, Derpster's dead. Poor Derpster. But I also really, really love this, like, blue Chomper skin, by the way. Probably my favorite skin so far. I like it more better than the dog ones, that's for sure. Like just Chomper dressing up like he's the mad dog of the plants, even though that's technically what he is, because he can eat them. I really hope I can get a Burrow kill, because I really want to show off that animation for when you eat someone. Oh shoot, that is a mech. Yeah, there we go. Ah, eat it. That's so satisfying. And dead. You're dead, Yeti. Okay, I gotta save you, Derpster. I'm saving you, Derpster. Hoping I don't die. Heal me. Alright, where's the enemy? Is there a bomb over there? I think I saw a bomb icon over there, but I wasn't sure. Alright, I'm gonna try to follow Derpster, stay with him. Oh goodness. Got him. Yeah, come here. I was trying to eat him. I guess he died before I could eat him. And you're dead. Come on, someone stupid enough come over here? Yeah, you're mine. Yeah, I love that. And I'm dead, because I can't get out of here fast enough. Oh, there's too many of them. You might as well run away. Derpster, no! Oh my goodness. I died for that. Like, it pretty much feels like you're playing Suicide Demo Man whenever you play Suicide Demo Night when you're playing Chomper. Or Suicide Pyro, both are pretty brain dead. Even... Like, Chomper is super easy to get cheesy kills off with like that. And, like, you pretty much have to get, like, Master to get the most out of him, because, like, his options aren't that good. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, no! Yeah. At least I got the TV head. I gotta loot them all saying, honestly, I hope they don't overdo it by trying to force in more force in more characters. Metal Sonic should at least be foreshadowed for a third movie. Strawberry Renovan saying, I feel like they forgot Knuckles' purpose in the more recent years, bar and boom, since that's a separate universe. Jeremiah HEV saying, Knuckles is responsible for hundreds to thousands of freedom fighters and Sonic forces. Strawberry Renovan saying, all that matters is you get a vital kill. And Galudamal saying, I actually liked Sonic Boom cartoon, but I do agree they played down Knuckles and practically forgotten his origins. Yeah, like, they mentioned Angel Island, like, once in Sonic Boom, and, like, and the rest of the time he's just a fool that will even use raw chicken as a puppet. Come on. Dead. That was great. Like, I pretty much have to leave the poison cloud there to keep them from using their abilities. And plus I get a special buff that increases my biting speed when I do that. Alright, Derpster, there you are. Let's try to... Is that a scientist? That is a scientist! What the hell was the plan? Why were you over here? With no team. Oh, Yeti him! I'm gonna see if I can find him and eat him. I probably should have... There you are! Ah. Alright, we got him at least. I wasn't able to eat him, but but at least I poisoned him. Hello there, free kill. Oh no! Someone blew me up. Okay, he got me with the Yeti imp. I was waiting for him to come down so I could, like, poison him and then eat, and then bite at him. Oh, he won anyway. Yeah, I didn't... I was too focused on that 80s action hero riding that rocket that I didn't see the Yeti imp come from behind me and blow me up. Like, that's... It's kind of a lot like playing Spy. Like, you flank around your enemies, you get them in a place where your enemies are distracted, and then you get a one-shot kill on them. Except it's way less annoying dying to this than it is to Spy. In Team Fortress 2, anyway. Oh man, that TV head got the best kills anyway, too. X-Derpster saying there was that one guy spamming Yetis that kept killing me. Yeah, it was probably that guy. That guy that got the top vanquishes on their team. After this round, I want to go back to the lobby and see if there's any more skins on the in Rooks' shop that I can get. Speaking of Spy, I might as well show off how easy Nightcap is. Nightcap is also pretty annoying and pretty strong. Like, Strawberry Renovan, imagine if Spy had a double jump like Scout, or run speed like Scout, and his one-shotting knife hitbox was like as big as like a Demo Man sticky bomb radius. Like Nightcap is that his ambassador was never nerfed. That's pretty much what it's like dealing with a Nightcap. It's super easy, it's super annoying, but like it's super fun. But I guess it's kind of balanced because like this class is like frail as hell. Yeah, like that. think I'm over there now. See if I can do anything cheeky over here. Oh, shoot! Port bot. Kill that. Make sure nobody sees me. I'll read the chat in a bit and just trying to focus. Maybe after I die, sorry. Got like that. Oh shoot. Like I killed them, but like that was super easy to do. Right, so Strawberry Rindovan, I just saw your message saying you're leaving, but thanks for stopping by. I really appreciated that. Hope you have a good day. Oh, I got sniped. Jeremiah HEV saying, Jeremiah HEV saying, the Master Emerald is basically for the taking, like, the Chaos Emeralds. Like, people who thought Sonic was dead for, like, 6 months, why no one bothered to get them. I got a loot 'em all saying, I'm not sure if you can, I like to see the next round a full squad of the same players. Exeter, or Mr. X saying, okay. Strawberry Rindovan saying, alright, I'm going to head out for now. Thanks for showing off this game to me. I'll definitely consider getting this game too, so we can play it together sometime, man. Oh, great. I'd love that. I'd love that a lot. Anyway, let's see. X-Derpster X saying, also upstairs, call me Derp. I meant just call me Derp. Okay, call me Derp. Alright, Derp. Strawberry Rindovan saying, Scout, but he's learned from his father, lol. Yeah. CTA No Nemo saying, hey there, nice to see you. Happy to have you. Strawberry Rindovan saying, anyway, see you, man, have fun. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you can stop by another time or see the stream when it gets uploaded. Alright, what's going on here? Shoot. Let me see if I can... Oh, shoot! Okay, I was about to fall in the cheese lava, but I made it out. Okay, that's not a zombie. Oh shoot! There's someone around here. I thought he would try to sneak up on me or something. Guess not. Anyone? Jeremiah HEV saying Sonic speed. Yeah, basically, I'm blue. I'm fast. Let's blast through with Sonic speed. Okay. All right. Sonic Heroes, one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. Gotta loot 'em all saying Nightcap Naruto running his EOP. Oh my lord, I never noticed that. It is an anime run. Oh my god. No. Yeah, Nightcap is basically the weeb spy. Like in Team Fortress 2, it's pretty much a stereotype that spy mains are weebs, or at least really big anime fans. Especially because like he has a special knife that's a kunai, like a ninja from Naruto. So like that's pretty much the joke. And now Nightcap is pretty much an easy joke on like joke on that. Got an assist. Let me see if I can sneak up behind someone. Yeah, you're dead. I don't think there was any way you could have gotten out of that. I'm dead. Rocket ride. Okay, this guy's a grandmaster, so he's a god. So yeah, Nightcap is like Weeb Spy and is Weeb Spy, but like easier and more annoying. Like, was it, like, I don't, like, Endor, can you enlighten us on, like, Nightcap a little? Like, I imagine, like, earlier Battle for Neighborhood was a lot more unbalanced. Was Nightcap stronger before all the updates? Because I wouldn't be surprised if she was. It. Looks like I can't reach them from there, over here. I game for tacos. Okay, they're in a really weird angle. And it doesn't look like I can reach them. Okay, there they are. Okay, I messed that up. I need to see if I can get my Fung Fu up and then, oh no, they're all dead. Got our Citron tank up. Let's see, there's gotta be somewhere I can sneak behind and get a cheesy, easy kill on. Scientists can warp, so I'm not gonna waste it on that. You, on the other hand... Good thing you were charging your rockets. I'm out of here. Just like playing Spy. You're dead. Okay, I don't think I want to take on like an 80s action hero at range. Shoot! Okay. Yep, like that. Oh, shoot! I'm out of here. Okay, I got sucked in because I got sucked into the L button. And gotta loot them all saying, "Weed Cap, I have the power of God and anime on my side." Yeah, that's pretty much what Nightcap is like. And Jeremiah HEV saying, "This mushroom reminds me of the Mushroom Heartless." I didn't know there were Mushroom Heartless. That's interesting. Jeremiah HEV saying, "See, the Kingdom Hearts crossover has already begun." Nightcap is that character you were all looking for. Can I reach him from here? Okay, I can. Okay. Okay, he warped away. Let me see if I can... I'm trying to be sneaky. Alright, he's used up his, oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Jeremiah HEB saying Organization 13 music stands playing. That's funny. I would probably get it more if I actually played Kingdom Hearts, but like... I know Organization 13 is... I know about Organization 13. Roxas is part of it or something. I don't know. like the most of my Kingdom Hearts knowledge comes from like reading a manga of it I bought from a friend. Oh shoot. Okay, got that. That was a really bad situation for me to be in. Yeah, I tried to get them all. They were all in a group. Oh. I saw that metallic skin for like a 80s action hero and it looks really cool. I wouldn't mind getting that one. Not my first choice, but I wouldn't mind. Are they still over here? But the way that someone's shooting at them, it looks like they are. Okay, nope. This is just another pea shooter. Let's see. Let me see if what I can do from here. Oh shoot! I was trying to deal with that 80s action hero, and but then the super brains got me from behind. Oh no! I think we're about to win anyway. I hope we can get on the zombies team next as a derp. I'm dead. I tried to do something cheeky, but wasn't able to do it. Can they are they actually going to defend this 1% of HP on the OE1? Okay. Gotta loot 'em all, saying 13 figures in different shapes and sizes approached. Sunflower removes the hitty. We are the really real organization 13. Oh my goodness. Just that happy sunflower in a dark black hoodie. Jeremiah HEV saying Axel basically brings the AK-47 with a child and kills 5 people in a building for his boyfriend. I see. And Derp top scored on the objective. Good. Our top killer was that Citron? Okay, neat. Alrighty, I'm gonna quit to Giddy Park so I can see if the shop is refreshed for any cosmetics I want, and then we're gonna go back in. And if we end up on the zombie team, Derp and I are going Space Cadet. I don't know how to play Space Cadet, but I've got an idea of it. And it shouldn't be too hard. Like when you become like super bulky and like can float, so you don't have to worry about chompers. All right, let's see what you've got, Rux. Anything I want, anything I want. Jurassic Jammies. No, 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 no. Genie Wizard. Derp saying, oh wait, Jeremiah HEV saying, the Mushroom Heartless 13 are in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's all connected. Derp saying, I'm better off with Scientist. Okay, like, I guess if you end up being Scientist, I might as well go Imp so you can heal up my mech. Alright, would you be down with that? Let me see how this looks. It's cute. Not really. I really don't like that green color. Can you customize the color? It doesn't look like you can. Yeah, I'm not interested in that one. Not gonna waste my money on that one. All right, let's go into a turf war and let's go zombies. Hopefully, and if we go zombies, we go. I go imp. You go. I go imp. You go scientist. All right, Derpster says he's fine going scientist. So I guess you're a dedicated healer, huh? Derp saying all heals, no deals. Aw, man, this has been a really pleasant stream so far. I've had a great time. Got some laughs. Just playing a game I really enjoy instead of one that makes me angry all the time with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. This is great. I'm going to do... He's probably gonna do... Like, Derp's gonna go Sunflower anyway, might as well level up my Citron. Is someone dead? Someone's dead. I'm trying to heal you, but there's so much going on! Oh, shoot, who's shooting at me? Oh, dagnabbit. Stop shooting at me! I'm trying to live! Oh, it's just an all-star NPC. Okay, we can deal with this easily. Where are you, Derp? Oh, there you are. I tried to EMP him. Oh shoot, that was not a good idea. I thought I could get him, but like then the entire enemy team started swarming in. I don't know how to I don't know how to play Citron at all. All I know is that he's really tanky and has a really fat shield. I'm coming, Derp. I'll defend you. Oh no. Got him. Man, that EMP each was so good. Aw, shoot. Alright, we're pushing out. You stupid! Help defend! I'm not really. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot. Okay, he was above us. I didn't see him. Super Brains really teaches you to look up. If not those sniper drones. Ah, my shield. I'm taking damage. I can't see anything. Where are you, Derp? Ah, there you are over there. Oh shoot! Okay, I thought I could EMP him to keep him from like doing anything else, but he got me anyway. Plus the other one there was there to help me. Gotta loot them all, saying Jeremiah Normer. That was big brain move. He had it planned since day one. Jeremiah HEB saying, what's your favorite Hey Kingdom Hearts game? Gotta loot them all. Like, I know that one of the Kingdom Hearts games, the one for the 3DS, is a monster collector, but that's like the extent of my knowledge of like anything Kingdom Hearts related. Oh shoot, I'm being fired at from so many angles. How did he get up there? I didn't even know you could get that high. Like, that can't... How did he do that? That's really cool. Like, I wasn't aware that was a spot you could actually, like, get to. That's gotta be like, meh. Like a map exploit or something, or maybe he's just, like, maybe he's able to, like, use his rocket ride to, like, jump through the rocks to get there or something. But, like, I didn't know you could get to a spot like that. He had zombies roll us. God Ludamal saying, I liked Kingdom Hearts 2 for the awesome drive forms. Yeah, I kept getting killed in that match. Alright, next round. Jeremiah Ev saying, yeah, they're called Dream Eaters, and like Pokemon, Dream Eaters can die forever if you don't save them. Jeremiah Ev saying, how about least favorite? Okay. So, like, it's a permanent Nuzlocke sort of thing. That's neat. I didn't know that. Alright, imp time. Man, that's actually a really cool cosmetic. All that fiery red. I like that. I pretty much got the gender bent blue scientist scientist skin, so I'm more keen on that because, like, I like gender bender and I like the color blue. Like, I imagine you got the usual steam blaster and stuff equipped, right? I'm just firing in random directions. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, they're all still in there, so... Okay, that was a dandelion bomb. He's taunting. I've almost got my mech, at least. Oh, shoot, Derpster died. I'm gonna save him. Hope they don't see me, 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 don't see me. Okay. I think I heard a chopper somewhere around here. Alright. Alright, I'm losing too much HP. Gonna stay in here for a bit. Hope Derpster comes back and heals me. Oh wait, he's over there. I'm like halfway over with my mech. Oh, he's healing me, I'm good. Let me see if we can get out there and do something. Okay, they're all over there. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Maybe if I can suicide bomb. Maybe if I suicide bomb the... Yep, I got it. The suicide bomb, yes! Now I gotta wait another 90 seconds. Oh shoot, that was a spikeweed! Oh, that almost killed me. And that is a chomper! I thought he would run over there, so oh, shoot. I didn't see the electric slide next to me. Thank you, Derp. Thank you so much. Oh, shoot, they're all pushing in from over there! Are they being healed in there or something? Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Okay, yeah. So much going on over there. Jeremiah HGV saying, saying, what secret boss would you like to see? I would like for them to use a humanoid heartless like Ansem. Got Ludamal saying, I only experienced Kingdom Hearts 2. It was from a friend 2 decades ago. Never was able to beat it. Got Ludamal saying, so yeah, I don't have a personal least favorite. Okay, okay. I really don't know how to play Imp that well, so like, oh shoot. Let me see if I can catch this Citron. Okay, got him. At least I got that kill. Jeremiah saying, well, I just say that as someone who played most of the games, you should try Final Mix version and play it. It's good. Okay. I want to finish off this acorn. Yes! Oh, no. I got the kill, but it was cost. He's just gonna get revived. Oh, well. At least I got the experience from the kill. That's good. Oh no, Derpster! Where are you going? I'm doing things, yay! Oh, my legendary head is actually doing things too. That's neat. Oh god! Oh no, I didn't see that sunflower there. I probably should have gotten out the mech. I probably would have been able to do more. Oh well. Let me see if I can get Derp. Oh no, he had to respawn. Oh dear. Darn dandelions. Yeah, we lost that point. Wonder if I can ambush someone from over here. Darn sunflower! I probably should have gotten out. I know that chomper was so low. I was about. Man, that would have been so cool if that sunflower wasn't there healing them all. I hear a chomper. I see an acorn. Someone's shooting for me over there too. I'm dead. My mech's dead. Oh well. Now I gotta wait another 90 seconds. Let me see if I can do something from over here. Got him. Got him. Was able to sneak around and do something sweet. Oh, hello there, little friend. Got him. Oh man, I'm getting so much experience from this. Mech's ready. And I am being fired at. There's a chopper over there. I need to see if I can... Oh man, I'm being fired at from so hard. Okay, someone got me. Okay, there was a chopper over here. What level am I at? I'm almost at level 10 of advanced. Sorry I'm not reading the chat. So much is going on right now. I'll go through the chat after I'm done here, hopefully. Like after I die or something. I'm dead. Okay, now I can read the chat. Bad karma. Galudamol is saying, I would if Nintendo and Square weren't being lame and only had the games available for cloud only. So dumb. Galudamol is saying, according to Google, Sunflower and Pea Shooter are top tier. Jeremiah Ev saying, true, cloud has been and always be garbage to the worst type of port. Jeremiah, I don't know if you're like on autocorrect or like an auto translate or something, but like a lot of your grammar seems like really off, and I didn't want to say anything, but like it keeps happening, so I don't know what's up with that. Jeremiah F saying Kingdom Hearts 3, I get it, might have been on a cloud. Rest are short and came from PS2 and 3DS, and that's just dumb. After this, like if we even after we win this, I might as well like, oh shoot, die. Okay, gotcha. I was doing so much there too. I think we're about to win this if we can get them out of overtime. We did it! Yes! Jeremiah saying autocorrect sucks. Well, turn it off then. Man, I wasn't able to get top anything. Oh well. Even Derp got outdone by in healing. Alright, we're gonna quit to Giddy Park. All saying, how did you win? It looks like a draw. Like the the team on offense has to capture all four all four objectives in order to completely win the game. And the defending team, and as long as the defending team defends at least one of those objectives, then the defending team wins. We defended the second we defended the third objective, so like we won that. X Derp saying the bomb spamming is insane. Jeremiah, just think if Pokemon was on the cloud because they were so lazy, they probably would do that. Make you like they like, no, Jeremiah, they already do that. They make you pay for the save data of monsters on a cloud. $18 a year. And people are sucker enough to buy into it, right? All right, I'm gonna level up my imp. Might as well rank him up and get those upgrades and see what I got here. I'm on advanced now, so what do I get? Derp saying I died like 20 times from bombers alone. Just a bunch of dandelions coming your way. Alright, what upgrades do I have for Imp right now anyway? Like I'm pretty sure I won't you don't really get any of the good upgrades until you've maxed out to like Master usually. I'm gonna keep the level up though to like make it so I can get those upgrades sooner. Let's see. Earn EXP faster. What else we got? Reduced recoil of imp blasters. I'm not really sure what that does. I think I'll keep Centripetal Force. That seems nice. And rough patch. That ought to do it. At least for now. Alright, let's get into another match. If there are a bunch of Space Cadets on my team, I'm gonna go Space Cadet. And I've been at this for almost 3 hours, and I'm still having a great time. Derp saying, want to switch games sooner now. What games do you have? Because, like, that you can, like, join parties in, if that's what you're asking. Or are you asking if, like, you want to play, like, Garden Ops or the weekly event or whatever? I don't know. Like, I'm up for anything, really. Like, I'm not picky. Jeremiah Ev saying, man, I'm getting dry of commentary. Derpster saying Smash Ultimate. No, I do not want to play Smash Ultimate with its bad input delay and bad internet. No, thank you. Like, I play a lot less Smash Ultimate these days because I'd rather be playing Project M, because like, at least I can get combos off that aren't obnoxiously frame tight, like, on Smash Ultimate, and Smash Ultimate pisses me off so many levels. Melee's better, okay? Like, I'm just gonna say it. Melee's better. That's all there is. I heard a chomper. And didn't want to risk anything. I don't know why that didn't kill him. I had the tags. Derps saying Mario Kart 8. I wouldn't mind, but like, my plan was to pretty much stream this the whole time, like, to the end of the night. Like, I prefer to play, like, what? Like, I prefer my... Like, I promised Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborhood, and I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Like, that's pretty... It's like... Like, I really don't like switching games midstream. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Plus, I'd really like to... shoot. Okay. And, like, even when I lose in Smash, like, in this game, I don't feel mad about it. That was pretty much my own fault for not doing anything else. Gotta loot 'em all saying, I don't get why Nintendo hasn't updated to better online services. Derp saying, then Garden Ops. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing Garden Ops. We can do that. After this round, we'll do some Garden Ops. I'd love that. Mario Kart 8 I don't mind. Smash Ultimate is a big fat no. I'm not playing that all online. Like, you can pay me to play that game online again. Ah, someone's shooting at me. I probably shouldn't be playing 80s like Endor said. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing 80s on this map. Like Ender said, I keep finding myself in bad situations here. I can see, like, all these houses getting in the way. I might as well go imp. Get more experience. Well, at least we're capturing the point. That's what matters. Let's see if we can capture that. I hope we can capture that point. Ah, there's a chopper around here. I think I saw him. Yeah, he's up there. Where is he? Okay, there he was. I'm upset. I didn't see where he was. I thought he got off the house. I probably should have jumped around to find him. Where is he? I heard him. At him? No. It's all or nothing. Ah, I think he won them the game for that. Oh no, we still have a chance. Come on. Oh shoot, the vampire spikeweed. I did not see that. Okay. I was too busy. I was too hyper-focused I didn't see that. Gotta loot 'em all saying, man, if I had online games for my Switch, I would gladly join in with you guys. Gotta loot 'em all saying, lol, that death flying animation. Yeah. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch Online service isn't really good for anything except for the cloud save data, which is mostly what I use it for, since I mostly play like a bunch of third-party games. Like, even though I have Smash Ultimate, I bought it used because of that stupid input buffer and the stupidly bad online. Like, I'd rather play Nick Brawl online, honestly. At least that one has rollback netcode. I've had better online matches playing Nick Brawl on my Switch than I ever had in the entirety of playing Smash Ultimate on my Switch. Man, I got nothing done that round. Alright, back to the Giddy Park for garden ups. Yeah, ragdoll death animations are hilarious. Gotta loot them all. That's why Team Fortress 2 is so magical, and this game has a bit of that magic with like just the ragdolls flying all over the place when you die. Hmm. Garden Ops is Derp saying, "What Wi-Fi do you have? If you have lag input, buy a LAN cable for a more stable connection, or if you can region you live in." I have a LAN cable. The problem is my PC, my Switch, and my TV are all upstairs. Like my Wi-Fi router is downstairs. Like it would be way too expensive and way too time consuming to try to get the internet connection all the way up here to even get it to operate right to put in my LAN cable to get a good connection. Like, why should I put in a LAN cable when I can have good? I can, like I said, I have a good connection with playing Nick Brawl without a LAN cable than I have ever had with Smash Ultimate. Even when I had a LAN cable when I was playing Smash Ultimate Online, even when I was using a LAN cable for Smash Ultimate Online or Smash for Wii U, I had a worse connection. That's how bad the internet is, and there's really no excuses for that. So I can't connect a LAN cable reliably or reasonably or within my budget, so that's not an option for me. And even if it was, rollback netcode would make it all the better. So I'm not playing Smash Ultimate Online. I'm sorry that I went on a rant like that, but that game really pisses me off that they can't have a good connection for that game and the input delay really does not help. Project M's better, Melee's better. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. Alright, I'm gonna play as... Since Garden Ops is easier, I like to go for us to go Space Cadet. We haven't gotten to do that at all, and like, since Garden Ops is relatively easy, we might as well take advantage of that. So can you go Space Cadet 2, Derp? Like, so we can take advantage of its benefits in Garden Ops? Uh, Dark Law Delta saying delay-based netcode sucks, period. Once you roll back, you can't go back. I refuse to play Sam's show because as it got released with delay-based netcode. Yeah, like after having it so good with Nick Brawl netcode, I do not want to have to, I do not want to touch Smash Ultimate Online ever again if I can help it. Derp saying the stream delay is crazy. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm pretty much like on relatively budget internet. I'm not rich, sorry. Like there's a lot of things I can't really afford. Like I wish I could afford for the option to like have my LAN cable up my internet router upstairs so I could connect it to a LAN cable so I could have better online connection on games that actually have good connection anyway. But I don't have that luxury. Derp saying, nah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much just a small streamer that just does this for fun. I can't afford any fancy equipment or all that. Alright, now we're cooking. Let's, get a bot over here. Alright, so pretty much all there is to this, like, you just shoot a lot and, increase rate of fire. You just shoot a lot and shoot more. Man, this laser is really weird. Oh, I get. Darn acorn. I should reload. Let's see. Where's that darn acorn? If he's still alive anywhere. Oh shoot, wrong button. I meant to press the R button. This is better anyway, having 2 space cadets. That went well. I meant to press the R button so I could, like, laser them down. Yeah, let's put a bot over here. Something that can stun them. That'll do it. Ah, look at all those kills. Darn Snapdragon, get out of here. Ah, oh shoot. Oh shoot, dandelion. I mean wildflower. Wasted my laser on that, trying to chase after that Snapdragon. Man, I'm so bad at aiming this laser. Right in front of me and I still missed because I'm bad. Darn Snapdragon. Flying over my stuff when I'm trying to kill you. Stop moving and let me kill you. Jeremiah Evans saying he's breaking out for better aim. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just trying to move smartly so, like, I can, I'm just trying to move in a smart way so, like, I can actually, make sure I cover every corner, you know? Like, you pretty much never want to, like... Like, you pretty much never want to leave your back open like any first-person shooter game, even though, like, I do that a lot, you know? And in this game, like, you pretty much have to keep your eyes open all around you because of, like... Alright, so let's see. Honestly. Derp saying, if I have a LAN cable, would it make your connection better? I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not really interested in trying. Like, I really... Like, that's... Like, just don't... Like, let me put it this way. Don't try to convince me to play Smash Ultimate online, because I really don't want to. Like, I've had enough pain and suffering and disappointment from that. Why would I want more? Jeremiah, I'm currently wonder training Pokemon so they can have a chance to be sent to Pokemon Bank. That'd be nice. I might as well try Vanilla Space Cadet, see what that's like. Like, she has faster movement anyway. Oh, wrong button. I meant to use the L button. If you survive this, you'll receive 1 minute of being yelled at. Zomboss's lines are so funny. Jeremiah Epson also thinks dislikes companies can make Nintendo Switch Online, no feedback, no one complains about PS4 Online or Xbox Online, yeah. Yep. Derp saying I was talking about for Mario Kart 8. Okay, Mario Kart 8, I probably wouldn't mind playing online with or without a LAN cable or rollback or anything. Like, but not tonight. Like, any other time, sure. But, like, for now, I just want to focus on grinding out some Plants vs. Zombies, you know? That's what the audience asked for, and that's what they got. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, by the way. That's where people voted. You can get over Citron shields with that. That's so cool. Okay, so I can still get the speeds buff even though I'm flying. That lima bean. Just a lima bean and a cape. Ah, what's hitting me? Oh, the lima bean. Oh shoot! I did not realize I might. Oh, I didn't realize this guy was behind me this whole time. I am hallucinating. We did it. We saved the zombie apocalypse. Alrighty, I think that's about enough of a good stopping place. Probably gonna play some more off stream, but for now, I had a pretty good time. Thanks all of you for coming in. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this little stream where I tried a little something different from what I usually play. Derp saying ending stream. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Jeremiah saying, what do you think about the DLC that's coming out soon for Mario Kart? I think it's okay, but like, I'm told that like a lot of it seems kind of low effort with how they can just port in assets to it. I don't know. Gotta loot 'em all saying, this was fun. Peace, y'all. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Jeremiah saying, have a great day. You too, man. Happy you guys were able to be here. And thanks for playing, Derp. Appreciate it. Derp saying, I had a great time. I had a great time too. See you guys.